Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we got one real quick. Former prawn star, quote unquote former, because it's not former, Mariah Mills claims she is a saved woman and no longer wants to be identified as an adult industry worker. Now, for those of you who don't, she's not really important. I didn't click this because it was her, but because it's her, I'm going to refresh you guys. This Mariah Mills girl is an adult film star, and this is the same one that over the past summer last year was in that whole foolishness with Zion Williams and his other baby mama. And then, she came out and was like, me and him had a relationship, and she threatened to, put out all of their business and, drop all these receipts and sex tapes and this and that after she heard that he had gotten another thought pregnant and all of this other type of stuff. And so, she was basically on social media competing and acting a fool about Zion Williamson, who is an NBA player. Okay. So this is that chick, and she be stalking him or whatever. She just can't stop. And so I'm not gonna waste too much time. Just check it out real quick.
I'm a saved woman and I'm no longer in the adult industry, so please stop pushing that narrative, okay? I don't film anymore. I only talk to fans online on my OF page. That's it. And eventually I will get out of that business as well once I find something else to do. But until then, I'm no longer in the adult industry. I'm a saved woman, and please stop disrespecting me by saying that. People change year by year. Thank you.
Now, a couple of things to point out. First of all, I hate that little voice these hoes be talking in. These little internet hoes, show get on TikTok or whatever and try to talk in that little voice where they just sound stupid, but they think that they sound feminine and soft. And I don't know why everything has to end in a question. And it just sounds dumb. Okay? I wish y'all stop doing that. Talk in your voice. Talk in your voice. Anyway, going past that, I hate that. Like that little, it's that TikTok talking, that ASMR. Amy, we went to the store, and me and my boyfriend and our 2-year-old dog went right into PetSmart, and you wouldn't believe all of the things that they have for pets. I mean, the TikTok talking is so annoying. Like, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Like, I immediately I click off of any short that has a stupid talking. But anyway, beyond the stupid talking, she's running around here talking about she's a saved woman and she's no longer in the adult industry. And I found it interesting that in saying this, she also says, don't disrespect her by associating her with the adult industry. And this is the thing that I find interesting, because if hoeing is such a good thing, if this is such a empowering thing, if this is a thing that women is you can't slut shame, and there is no shame in what women are doing, and they can get into the adult industry if they want, and they should still be regarded as regular women. It's just working, it's just making money, blah 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 blah. Why is it now, once you don't want to be associated with it, why is it now disrespectful to associate you with that? Could it be that all along you knew that this was a deplorable, disrespectful profession that you were ever tied into to begin with? Because I'm no longer involved in Uber work, but it wouldn't be disrespectful for somebody to say, well, do you still drive Uber? Because like I still got like a Uber sticker in my car, right? I just too lazy to take it out. And so if somebody said, man, do you drive Uber? I'm not going to feel disrespected just because I don't drive Uber anymore and be like, why you disrespecting me by associating me with Uber driving? You know why? Because Uber driving is not a disrespectful job. I don't feel ashamed that I was ever a Uber driver. I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed to be associated with that profession. I'm not ashamed at all to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not shameful to me. It's not deplorable to me. It's not like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that I was at a time in my life where I did that for money. And, I don't want nobody to know that I was driving people around for money. You know what I mean? Like, but she doesn't want to be associated anymore with adult work, sex work, because adult sex work industry is disrespectful, because it is a deplorable profession. The other thing, they get on here, she can't not get attention. One of the things, then this is why I titled it the way that I did. I want the young women to watch out for this. Social media and sex work is driving women crazy. Like, these women don't have good sense if they ever did. Whatever brain cells they got rattling around in their head, those are corroded, because this woman has gotten all types of body work done. You can see in that little picture, she think it looked cute. Like I said a couple of years ago, they running around here shaped like a whole wisdom tooth. Okay, no human being should ever be built like that. And she has gotten this work done on her body. You could tell, like I said, you could tell in the little picture down there with the little squares or whatever dress. And this woman is deranged. This woman is not of sound mind. She is not of sound mind. And the mix of social media and whoredom has really driven a lot of these females to a point of insanity. They may not be in facilities, although some of them may need to be, but these females are insane. I would urge any man to not be tempted by the idea of quick sex with her. Oh, I'm just gonna hit it. I'm not gonna be worried about these chicks. I'm not gonna get in a relationship with them or whatever. Sometimes that don't matter. Sometimes these chicks be so crazy that you can't just hit it and quit. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. These females they are gone. They are out of there. And like I said, it's like a dangerous cocktail to have mixed social media with sex work, because now there's an endless supply of attention that these women have to get, because you brought sex work from the street to online in the form of OnlyFans and other adult sites. But then you also have the constant stream of attention on regular social media sites like Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever, that don't market themselves as any type of adult or sexual website. So that level of constant attention seeking, constant, like, these women have, I am not being facetious when I use the term crazy. They're gone. She don't got it all. You can listen to the way that woman talk and the way she vacantly staring at thousand eggplants staring to the camera. That woman is not sane. That is not a woman with all of her faculties in order. Okay? She don't. She really don't have it. The dopamine receptors in her brain so fried, she can't even register this. She's just doing anything for attention. Saved. When are you saved? You know, and what's with all these hoes trying to be saved? And I'm not saying you can't give your life to God. That's not what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is give your life to God if that's what you're doing. Why you announcing it to everybody else? Because you gonna have that whole mind. When it comes to men and sex, you're gonna have that whore's mind. Truly only God can change it. That's the only one capable of changing it. Truth be told. But I've spoken on that before. You can do whatever you want to do spiritually. I'm not saying you can't find the Lord. All I'm saying is we ain't gotta care if you found the Lord or not. Let that be between you and the Lord. No, I gotta know about it. Cause I'm gonna regard you as a whole, long as I keep seeing these porn videos with you, and y'all over everywhere with you. You know what I'm saying? With your hoo-ha out and all that kind of stuff. The internet is enduring. It is enduring. And it's just sad. I just really wanted to point out to the young women. That's a dangerous cocktail, social media and sex working of any form. It literally drives you crazy. This woman is crazy. Don't be her. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.